Hi Aquarius, how's it going? I hope you're doing great today. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and I'm going to be doing a general reading for you, a general love reading. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. These are the 10 cards that came out for you today. This is a Celtic cross spread. I just have it in 2 rows, just easier for me that way. Some of your cards came out upside down or reversed. That just means you're getting extra protection from spirit. You got the 9 of Pentacles reversed, the Moon reversed, 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Judgment reversed, Chariot reversed, Page of Cups reversed, the World reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed, and the 4 of Wands reversed. So a lot of reversed cards. You have the Moon, the Judgment, the Chariot, the World, all major arcana. So this is going to be a big reading today. I hope you get some guidance from these messages today from Spirit. I'll just go through each card individually, and then we'll go overall. We'll summarize the whole reading, okay? So the 9 of Pentacles, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, okay, Aquarius? The 9 of Pentacles reversed represents your current situation. This is a card about codependence, low self-worth, or a lack of emotional or financial independence. In love, this card could suggest that you may be staying in a relationship out of fear of being alone or for material comfort rather than genuine emotional fulfillment. And then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation, or it could be what you're celebrating, is the Moon reversed. This card is about clarity starting to emerge after a period of confusion, illusion, or deception. Okay, you're starting to have clarity. Clarity is starting to emerge after a period of confusion, deception, or illusion. So you may be beginning to see the truth about a situation or person, but there's still some emotional fog or denial to work through, though. And then in your foundation, this card, your third card, the 6 of Wands, this card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. This card is about public recognition, feeling seen or victorious. This is a rare upright card. It shows a desire to succeed or be acknowledged in love. It could even mean you want to win someone's attention or approval. And then your fourth card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. This card is about conflict, competition, or tension. There may be arguments, power struggles, or jealousy. It could involve multiple people vying for attention or emotional disharmony in the relationship. And then your immediate future, what's likely to happen very soon in your life. You have the Judgment reversed. This is a card that talks about avoiding self-reflection, denial, and a fear of change. This card represents someone that isn't learning from past mistakes or is refusing to make a necessary decision in love. It could also indicate repeating old patterns. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Chariot reversed. This card talks about a lack of direction, a lack of control or a lack of willpower. The relationship may feel like it's going nowhere fast, or one person is trying to steer things while the other resists. There's a lack of alignment in goals with this card reversed. And then your self-image, how you see yourself, male or female, is the Page of Cups reversed. This card is about emotional immaturity, emotional insecurity, or emotional unavailability. It could reflect someone who is not emotionally open, or someone who is not ready, or someone who may be acting childishly in love. But it could also point to disappointments or unmet emotional expectations. And then your environment, or how others see you in your situation, you got the World reversed. This is a card about unfinished business, stuck cycles, incomplete lessons. This card is saying that the relationship may feel unfinished, or someone is stuck in a loop that prevents closure or growth. There's a sense of not graduating to the next phase. And then what you hope for and or fear the most in your situation, you have the Knight of Swords reversed. The Knight of Swords represents impulsiveness, harsh communication, emotional recklessness. This card can indicate arguments, rash decisions, or someone charging ahead without thinking. Someone who is potentially aggressive or someone who has careless behavior in love. And then your future, if all is to remain as is, this is more long-term future. You have the Four of Wands reversed. This card is about instability in the foundation of a relationship or home life. There's a lack of harmony, commitment issues, or family community support is being absent. It could point to failed expectations around commitment or celebration. Example would be weddings or moving in together. So the overall interpretation with this love reading is it suggests a strained or imbalanced relationship. There could be unresolved emotional issues or immaturity with the Page of Cups reversed and the Judgment card reversed. There's poor communication and conflict with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords reversed. There's a lack of direction or clear communication with the Chariot reversed and the World reversed, as well as the Four of Wands reversed. There's a growing awareness of reality versus illusions with the Moon reversed. There's a desire to be seen or validated, but without the support system or emotional alignment that is needed, with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. This could be a relationship where one or both people are not ready or willing to do the inner work needed for lasting love. There may be unfinished business between you and this person, or a loop you're caught in, repeating the same emotional dynamics without learning the lesson. So look within first, okay? Look within. The reversed Nine of Pentacles and the Judgment card reversed suggests you may be seeking validation or happiness in someone else without fully loving or trusting yourself. Avoid rushing or trying to force clarity. The Chariot reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed warns against impulsive moves in love. Check for emotional readiness, both yours and theirs. Is this truly mutual, or are you hoping someone changes? Set healthy boundaries. If you're stuck in cycles, of disappointment, you may need to step back and realign with your deeper needs. And let's pull an overall animal spirit message. Please, Spirit, an overall animal spirit message for Aquarius. You have the Phoenix rising. Nice. Okay, here we go. Aquarius. The Phoenix rising. So, okay, you might have been down for a little while, but you're on your way up now. That's for sure. This is a card of freedom from suffering. A freedom, this card represents freedom from past suffering and past karma. It's a card of reincarnation. The Phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The Phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication. The essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the Phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and the dead weight fall into the ashes, and a lightness and clarity emerge. As the stagnancy continues to smolder, the Phoenix lifts our spirits up and up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign the fire of transformation is upon your wings. Oh, I just saw something. I think it was an orb. It just kind of flew right around this area down here. You'll have to look back at the very end of the reading and maybe you can see it. But that's your reading, Aquarius. I'm sending you lots of love. I hope you receive some guidance from these messages today. Take good care. Bye.